do
Yeah.
some big projects with me, because I need to know some, like right now I have just one page, how to go to other page, like from how to click the link and all routing, etc. So I want to learn that more strongly through project before I can take, I
Right.
mean, do myself. So
Right. So, and you asked me question, jQuery is there. jQuery will, you know, sometimes it does not clashes with React, but sometimes it clashes with the React. So I try to avoid putting jQuery and try to figure out something which is React based.
hmm.
So maybe you can remove that jQuery part and try to use when you get stuck, you need to find similar component in the React, because jQuery will sometimes, not
Yeah,
always.
right now I implemented just the header and sidebar from that template, and it works fine without jQuery. So
Right.
yeah.
You have to do that without jQuery.
Yeah.
jQuery you can use, but you have to put your custom function. Sometimes if you use ready-made functions, it will clash with the React one. So I try to avoid jQuery. Sometimes it's very necessary because something is not easily available in React. Maybe jQuery since long, so I use sometimes personal code I put in jQuery, but mostly I use only React.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see what we did on that day. Okay, let me go. Okay, got.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are here. Let's see now what we did and what we to do.
I think we had to show the nearby locations. It was we were seeing in console, but we had to display it here.
Right. Okay, now data is null. And one second, let me open this one, right. Let's put location, San Jose, and see. So we got the all nearby location in the J, and we saved it and we passed it as a nearby fulfilled,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes and it updates my data, which is inside the nearby reducer with all the data.
Mm-hmm.
So you understood how we are getting in data?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we will use it and we will display it in the page. So
Page.
that's the thing. So we have already we already
Console.
put the data in the state. That state is the redux state, and
Hmm.
we use it in any page.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put it in the page and display it. So let's go. Okay, I will use NetBeans today.
Hmm.
So I have reducer here, which is doing its job. It's updating the data, so I don't need it. And then I will go to the components. In the components, now I have data here in the nearby reducer. I just need to display it here after this. Maybe I will put one HR, and here
Hmm.
I will display the data.
Hmm.
Okay, so one thing is I can directly use this dot props kind of thing, or maybe I can call one component. Let's call one component. I can
Hmm.
say nearby is my component. I will create this nearby component. Let's create another component.
Hmm.
Okay, and let me take the code of the component. I have one snippet available.
Template. Hmm.
Snippet I have put it. Oh, not this one. Okay, maybe I deleted it. Okay, I'll create another one. Okay, this one is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I created a nearby component.
Hmm.
Nearby, and I will call it in the app.js.
Hmm.
Import nearby from nearby.js. Since app and nearby are in the same folder, I can use this dot slash nearby.js. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
would have to go out and take it.
Yeah.
I will call this nearby component. In the nearby, right now, I'll put some only text nearby.
Hmm.
Let's see now how it displays. So here I will say, let's refresh. So right now it's saying nearby, which I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So let's search San Jose. And so instead of nearby
That'll.
to display
Hmm.
all this data,
Mm-hmm.
what I will do, I will I will pass. And where is my data located? Well, let's see in the console.log. It's in the, if I open my state, this is my state.
Hmm.
It is inside the nearby.
Yeah.
Inside nearby, we have data.
Data. Hmm.
It's inside the data. So what I will do, I will pass this information in the here. So maybe I can say data equal to, now you tell me how I will get the state here. How will I will get the value of the data. This is the data.
So this dot state.
No, state is not there. State is now lying in the store. So we don't have state here.
Okay. So this dot props now.
Dot props
Dot state
nearby,
star dot nearby dot data.
and it's saved in this nearby
Hmm.
dot data.
Hmm. Oh, so state is in store, is it?
Right, state is in the store now.
Okay. Okay.
So now
Got it.
everything comes in the props.
Yes. Yeah. And anything that needs to change will change in store.js file then.
Right, it will stay change in the reducer, and the reducer will automatically change in the store. And then once it's changed in the store, it will automatically update this render part.
Yeah. And then it'll reload. Yeah.
So now we will see here if data is coming. Data is, I will check it here, and I will remove in the actions, I will remove all the console.log because it's creating unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Logging.
yeah, so I remove this logging here. It's okay, there's some error. Data is not defined. So we have to say not data, this dot props dot data, because I am passing here as a data, and it
Hmm.
will nearby it will go as a props. So I have
Hmm.
to say this dot props dot data. So if
Hmm.
I so initially it's saying data equal to null. If I pass San Jose, now data is coming with all the 30 elements.
Cities. Yeah.
So now here we have to keep one if condition. If we don't put if condition, then it will sometimes give problem because data is not there. So
Always not loaded. Yeah. Hmm.
initially it's not loaded, so we have to just we
If
have to
hmm.
yeah,
this dot
not this dot
this
prop
dot props
data.
dot data. Hmm.
Either I can say either I can return uh, just a div tag
Hmm.
empty, or I can say return null. So it will not
Hmm.
appear in the beginning. So nearby will not be shown. It's not showing because I say null.
Hmm.
Let's put this HR also inside nearby, inside here. And then I will put, now next exercise, next project which we will do,
Hmm.
ask you, you have to do you have to tell me. I will do, but everything you have to tell me. I will ask now what, now what, now what.
Mhm.
Think and you have to tell me
Mhm.
rather than so that you will get idea. You will feel that you
Yeah.
are rather than I am doing it.
Mhm.
Okay, so I put it. Data is coming now with this information. So now I have to loop the data, and to loop the data, I will use. So for example, I
Map.
tag,
Mm.
right, map we have to use. Let's say initially I will put UL tag,
Hmm. So now you have to display that data, right? Yeah.
right. So I put UL type, and here I will pass the class name equal to, for example, list group. This is the bootstrap class,
Bootstrap. Hmm.
and then I will start with the curly bracket because map is a JavaScript thing which will come in the curly bracket.
Hmm.
And which variable I want to loop? I want to loop this data.
Yeah.
So I will say this dot props dot data dot map.
Hmm.
Then I will I created this map. Now inside map I will put arrow function,
Okay.
and in the arrow function I have these parameters, and parameters will come as a two value. One will the value,
And
and
then the index. Yeah.
in the curly bracket I will say return. Always it starts with a return
Hmm.
because map should have return, and I will
Hmm.
create li, and li should have one compulsory parameter attribute called as key,
Hmm.
and something key should be unique. So here
Hmm.
the only unique thing is index because it is incremental. So I will put index in the key part. This key part is used by the React people or
Hmm.
React application. We don't have control on it, and we don't need any control on it. Let it be for the React people.
Hmm.
The class name, give some class name, list group item,
Hmm.
or just for look purpose, and then I will say
So, like, it looks like you know Bootstrap in and out and very well. That's why you're able to give class name that one. What if I was doing this and I didn't know what class name to give it?
so you have to go to Bootstrap this page, and then uh, this is 3.3. Remember,
Hmm.
currently 4
Yeah.
has come, but I don't need 4.
Yeah, it's not working very well. I tried it. Yeah.
4 I will use only after some time when people have recommended. Okay,
Started using it. Yeah.
till now I will use 3 version only, and here it's list group and list group. So main UL should have list group,
Okay. Okay.
and
Okay.
each li should have this item.
Okay. Okay.
You get to get it from here.
Okay.
Okay, so here I put class name as this.
Hmm.
Now I have to see what I should display it here. Let's see in the console what is coming. So I am getting name. So I should put
Hmm.
as a name. So I'll say value dot name because each row will be inside this value.
Hmm.
This object will be inside the value,
And yeah.
and then I can say also distance. So here I will say distance of value dot distance miles.
Hmm.
I'll just put
Value.
value will consist of all this one each row. So first one
Value would be this dot props dot data, and then dot name is that name from that thing, right? From data.
data will have the collection of all the 30 rows,
Yeah.
and then when I say value, it will be consisting of each row.
Each row. Yeah. And then name will be one of that key
Right,
name from that.
right,
Okay.
right. Name will be
Okay.
one
Okay.
key name
So
of it.
yeah, we can't change that. We can't just say city name because then
Right,
yeah,
it's
this
not
is
there.
fixed.
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
API
Yeah.
gives city name, I can use that also.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Okay. So now let's try to use distance. Let's put latitude and longitude also.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can put in the bracket value dot latitude. Curly bracket, where to put curly bracket. Value dot latitude curly bracket close, and then I start another curly bracket value dot longitude in the curly bracket here.
Hmm.
Let's see some error. Okay,
Hmm.
I got by mistake double quote
Yeah.
here.
Hmm.
Now it should work. Okay, let's
Hmm.
mountain view. I got all this
Hmm.
information. 2 point. So mountain view. This mice is exactly from particular latitude longitude. So that's the reason. Even if this is mountain view, this is mountain view. It's saying 2 point
Yeah.
because Google is giving latitude differently, and in my database, the latitude longitude of mountain view is different. So
Right.
same. That's why it's giving 2.42.
Okay.
And Sunnyvale and all the nearby location is
Hmm.
giving mice. Let's try
Okay.
to search present and I get all this information nearby. So you can put anything. Where are
Okay.
you going in India?
My home is in Delhi. My parents are in Delhi.
Let's search the Delhi.
India.
So we have nearby you will see Gokul, I don't know, so many.
Yeah. Okay. Also, this is that your PHP thing, right? Which is returning
Uh,
this
this is my database. I have created database of all the cities in the world.
for all the cities. Yeah. Oh, cool.
I got for somewhere. I did not create it myself.
Yeah. But
I
you just run. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
got it
storing it.
right.
Yeah.
Because for my horoscope program, I
Hmm.
need to get the latitude, longitude, and I have put,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. For matchmaking. Yeah.
yeah, so I put it the information there. So if you see the data which is coming, it has some extra information, this extra
Hmm.
detail, which are really needed for the my horoscope program.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Information I'm putting, though
Okay.
right now we are not using it, but
Right.
we can use it somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's search Pune, Maharashtra.
What about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Let's say Mumbai. So there, Thane, Navi Mumbai, all these are the nearby cities.
Hmm. Okay.
So this is about the project.
Yeah, it's good that first, like we are doing map as well. It's good
Right. It's
to use
a
map again.
project. It is useful how to use the Redux kind of thing,
Hmm.
and so it is a small project kind of thing. So you can use this one.
Okay.
So now you tell me your GitHub account. You
Uh.
because I have this if you go to whatever
Uh-huh.
I'm teaching them, I have one GitHub
Uh-huh.
where I'm showing them all the things.
Hmm.
Uh, so if I open this, so this is a learn folder, and all the students put their projects in their directory. Okay,
Okay.
so I will add your name. So you have to create one folder inside the learn
Hmm.
your name, and you have to put your learning projects there. Whatever I
Uh,
teach you should
okay.
put. So
But
this
that will be a part of my GitHub or your GitHub.
this is uh, this is my GitHub, but you can anytime take it as a fork it and use it for yourself.
Okay. Okay.
This is only tomorrow you do some mistakes, or if I'm sharing, I will do in my folder, and
Hmm.
you want to see my files. It's for learning only. Whatever you want to do personally,
Huh.
you can do in your GitHub. Your
No,
GitHub.
but remember you said we'll try to deploy it using Heroku, make it live, all of that. That is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
products are.
That one we will do in the projects folder. Okay, so there are
Okay.
two folder I created. One is learn folder
Hmm.
where you will learn. Let's say if I'm teaching something, let's say if I'm showing dummy project kind of thing, learning
Hmm.
tech, you will put in the
Hmm.
learn. But since
Okay.
we are over with this learn,
Hmm.
we can go in the project folder also. So when we do some real projects now, we can put the projects folder also. So this
Got
project
it.
folder is not owned by any student. It is generic. So I told them, if you want to do any real project, you have to put in the projects folder, and then it will go live kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
So let's say if I'm showing you one real project, I will do in the project folder. You can do same thing in the learn folder to learn that thing. But if
Right.
you are doing something your own,
Hmm.
either you do in your GitHub
Hmm.
or you can do in this project folder also, depend on you. And
Okay.
whenever you want my project folder, you can, fork it also anytime. Fork means you can take all the code and you can manipulate it yourself.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, just for our reference, I am putting it here. If you are not comfortable in here, then I can create another folder and you can work there. But here, you will get a benefit because once they will also start doing the project.
Hmm.
So we will have, let's say, 100 projects. Let's say one student is doing 10 projects, another is doing 10 projects. Like that, we have 100 projects.
Hmm.
So everyone can take each other's project also because everyone is doing together.
Right. Right. Okay.
Say I did 10 projects. You can put all those 10 projects in your resume also because anyhow you are watching also and you know the project details
So,
also.
okay, okay. So, but okay, I can put those in my resume as well if I am well
Right,
versed with it. Okay.
right. So this GitHub will not be shared with any of the
Oh, it
resume
won't be? Okay.
company. This is only for my teaching one. This one is only for teaching.
But if they say that we want to see how you have claimed that you know these on your resume, how do you know these 10? We want to see the code, then what?
Then you can fork it and take it in your repository, and then you can show your repository.
Okay, okay, okay,
Or,
okay,
or you can download it and commit it as your name.
okay, okay,
You
okay,
can
okay.
download it and
But
then
so this won't be exposed. Yeah.
this one means it's no one knows it. It will be exposed means it is in my
It's
one.
a private. Mm.
It's not private kind of thing, but
Mm.
it will not be shared kind of thing. No one will be going it here and yeah, there are thousands of crores of repositories there. No one will go and find kind of thing here.
Okay, okay.
This is
No,
only
so suppose you start showing me a project today and then
right.
I want to redo it myself. That will go in learn, right?
Yes. So let's say if I'm doing project, I'm showing you project. I will do in the project folder because it's a live project and I
Mm.
want to go into the live. But if you want to do same thing, you have to learn, you have to practice it. Go in the learn, put it in your folder just for
Hmm.
learning purpose.
Hmm.
But let's say tomorrow you want to build your own
Hmm.
and you want to put, if you want to build your own and if you want to put it in your GitHub, that's fine. Totally
Hmm.
fine. You can put it. But if you
Hmm.
want to put in projects folder, if you want to add something here, you can put it here and then you can put directly in the project folder.
Okay, okay. Got it, got
Depending
it.
on how you want. You know,
Okay, okay.
because when I'm doing in other class, every student has I have given chance that if you want to build it, put it in the project folder. Since they are not very much into the job thing right now, they are just learning kind of thing. So
Hmm.
they will put it here and everyone will share all the 100 projects because everyone will have, let's say 10 projects everyone will create.
Hmm.
So 10 students are there, they will create 100 projects. So they can put 100 projects in their resume rather than
Hmm.
putting 10.
Got it, got it. Okay. So right now you don't have any
Right.
projects in there.
I did not started them. This is the just new one kind of thing. We
Got
are
it.
in phase only. So every student has created only one project created right now, Hello World, and they have some files in the Hello World.
Okay, okay.
These are the few files. They created a lot files, but it's okay, let me put this in this. So you can also you can also commit in this one.
Mm-hmm. And I sent you through chat my GitHub handle.
You have to now you have to accept the invitation. I will give you the invitation. Okay, so now you might got some link in email or if you refresh GitHub, you will see in the notification.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have to accept it.
Accept, yeah. Okay,
you
cool.
have
I
to,
can push to your
so,
repository.
right. So now you have to create a folder. You know how to how
Clone
GitHub
and
works.
all. Yeah.
So just I'll give you the URL and then you can. This is Git one and this is the URL of the project.
Hmm.
So you create a new folder inside the learn with your name, all small letters, no space, and then
Hmm.
whatever project you will create inside it. For learning projects, create inside it.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
but if you are making something really good, or let's say your admin one, that you can do your in on your personal space, and you
Yeah.
share that thing.
Okay. But something that I'm doing by myself, I can put
Yeah.
in
If you
project.
want to, let's say, share something you're doing as a learning also, and you're doing here kind of thing, then you
Hmm.
can the project folder. If something new idea you're building, if I'm building, I will put in project folder, and you copy it in your learn folder.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Remember you showed me a list of projects that you will do. So once
Right.
you complete those, you will put in that, right?
Yeah. As soon as we will go on putting one, we will put in that one.
Okay.
So
And that way you, if I'm stuck somewhere, you can just see it through that repository.
right. I can see what you have committed and what is right, what is wrong.
Okay. That way it's good to show you. Yeah.
So this is the list. I want to add 100, but right now on that day I was only able to think of 25, 26,
Yeah.
and I will be thinking more on it to see what I can add it. So one of the is food donation.
Donation. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Food
one
bank.
start the first one with them,
Hmm.
and then we'll do more kind of thing. Okay, let's do. You got this idea, right? This one, the one location I showed you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is very small project. Now we will build one project now, and this will be bigger project.
Mm-hmm.
This will be little bigger project, and then we will go still bigger next time.
Okay.
So this one. So I'm telling you that this project was done long back in Angular, and I need to improve lot of things on this project,
Hmm.
and few things will be very new, very. I only have the idea.
Hmm.
So when we reach at that point, we need to research on that one also how we will implement, because I have not done those things. I have only idea. Okay,
Okay.
so we will
So we are
think
going to
on,
do this one, horoscope now?
yeah, we will brainstorm that thing also to do that thing, because something which I haven't done it, but I have idea in that I need to implement like that.
Hmm.
So we will brainstorm and we will do it. So
Okay.
don't think that whole project is in my mind. I can do immediately all the things. I
No, it's good. Like we can do it
we have to
together. Yeah.
research and do it, because all the projects is something I have to research and do it. Because something new things will come. We have to brainstorm it. We have to research how we will implement it, and we will implement that thing.
What's the next after this that you have thought bigger than this, you said?
Okay, so uh, let me show
I'm
you.
really not a very big fan of horoscopes.
Okay, then we can do next one. That one is also good. I'm okay, because anyhow I will do with these students, because these students want to learn anything. I
Mm.
will do this horoscope with them. Not a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel that okay,
No, I just wanted to know what.
let me show you.
So the food bank one has been going since what, 2 weeks now?
Food donation not yet started. I'm just showing them components. So
Oh, okay.
tomorrow I will be asking them to build the whole components for the food donation.
Mm.
Without even going to read us, we can build the components. We can build all
Yeah.
the things which are needed.
Hmm.
Okay. So the next one is, if you go to this Craigslist website,
Hmm.
um, each can become one its own website. For jobs will be one
Yeah.
website. We can have rideshare as one website. That's all
Right.
what I put in the meetup. I will be
Yeah.
great. I won't be creating this whole stuff.
Hmm.
in one website. I will be making different websites because if
For
I
each
post
subsection.
something, right, if I
Yeah.
post something for housing, all the forms are different. Everything is different actually. Search parameter different.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
creating different websites. So one of the thing is something we can have. Let's say uh, I I need
Where was your list? I don't know. I don't know how to get that list of all the websites.
okay that list. No, okay, let's go to Meetup. I'll give you the URL. So one of the website which I want is, in US people don't get services easily. Let's say something is broken in my home.
Ah,
I,
yeah.
I feel very hard time getting the repairman.
Hmm.
So my bike is not working now. I am not getting motorbike repair person who can come and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so something I want that one, but it should be not like Craigslist. It should, you go to the website and then you put the location where you are. So if you
Hmm.
put San Jose, so based on the San Jose, you will see all the repairmen in the San Jose, or you can choose the uh, county. So it will
Hmm.
take Santa Clara County. It will show all the services men in the county,
Near that,
in
yeah.
the state, or in the country, depend on, and it can also sort based on the distance also.
Hmm.
Okay, so that part I want to do. So we can do that one. So which
Yeah,
one? Or you can choose this list. I will show you this list.
yeah.
Which
Just
one will
gonna
anything,
take.
anything I want to, uh, you know, uh, as a
And
learning
you
I want
haven't
to do.
completed any of those on the list, right?
This list is, I have done some of them in PHP, but in React I have to do
Okay, okay.
kind of
Cool.
thing.
Okay.
So if you interest, let's say job one, we can do job one. Whatever interests you, we can start that one.
Tutor, repair. Yeah, I think just a sec. Let me go over it. I don't remember. Sorry, groups and events. What do you mean by 13th? Groups and events?
It is like meetup.com, groups,
Okay.
groups, and then we get events kind of thing. But I have different idea for this one because
Hmm.
meetup is already there. It will be. I was thinking of creating the city groups,
Hmm.
and each city has its own group, and they can create the event. So San Jose will be one group,
Hmm.
and you can create anything in San Jose. If you have function, if you have classes, you create in San Jose group.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
city group will be fixed kind of thing. People cannot create group like, let's say, their own group. It
Hmm.
will be city based group.
Hmm.
We can do meetup clone also, but my concept was to create something of city group, and in the city we put events.
I think best that I liked among this list was number one and 25. Like number one because I want to see how to build job website, plus 25 because I like non-profit. I'm more of a person who will give charity, and also non-profit websites is something that was of my interest as well. But you're already doing food bank, right? So
No, we can do it because anyhow I have to repeat it with, let's say, 10 students will come. I will repeat that. It's not a problem. So
okay.
what if I can do with you? I will repeat with them. It's not that I cannot do that with you.
Okay, but is it too complicated to start right as the first project, or it's fine?
No,
It's
no,
fine.
nothing. Everything is, you have to do some hard work in each project.
Okay.
You won't get everything in, plate. You have to.
Yeah, ready-made. Yeah.
So we can do food donation, not a problem. It's anyhow. I can do multiple. Let's say tomorrow 10 more people will come. They will say, okay,
Hmm.
we want to repeat this project. We want to learn. So I will
Okay.
do with them also. It's not that I want to. We can
Okay.
do that, not a problem. I will repeat with them. It's okay. So how we will do? We will first build all the components, all the UI part.
Hmm.
It will.
One question I need to ask you: React plus Redux can is sufficient for building a full stack application, or React and Redux is only front end, and for back end we might need something else?
You need to have something to save the data because React Redux is only on the client side.
Hmm. 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 Okay.
So you cannot save the data in the React or Redux. You need
Yes.
some database or you need PHP service, or you need Firebase, you need something to
Oh,
do the,
Firebase can be also used. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So uh, if you want to do food donation or any
Hmm.
website, if
Hmm.
you know PHP or Python, you can build the service in PHP Python,
Hmm.
and then you can use that service to save the data and get the data
So
from
what have you done for these 25 projects that you have listed? What is the back end?
in the PHP. I have used MySQL kind of thing, but with the React Redux, I was Firebase,
Okay, Firebase, yeah.
and in that you can do it also because it's a JavaScript based. You
Hmm.
don't have to learn any new things on the backend thing,
Hmm.
and it's only 3 or 4 commands. Rest,
Okay.
no need to do so much heavy work in understanding the backend, building the backend kind of
Hmm.
thing. So everything we will do in the Firebase. And
Awesome. So all these 25 projects can be done in Firebase?
yeah, everything I will do in Firebase. Firebase has one limitation, but we can. I know one way to avoid that limitation because you
Hmm.
cannot really search in Firebase. Firebase is, in MySQL you can search anything in between.
Hmm.
Searching is very good in MySQL. In Firebase, search is not good. So to do the search part, I will ask user to put the tags.
Okay.
Tags. So user can search only on that tags. There will be tags kind of thing, and they can say, let's say they can say chess.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Let's say I'm doing game website. They will put
Hmm.
chess or cricket, and then I
Right.
will put each one. I will put it in the database with that post, and then when
Hmm.
other person will search chess, I can
Hmm.
show all the posts to them. So search is the only drawback. Rest all things are good. So we will use tags to make the search workable.
Okay. Okay.
The rest everything is good in the Firebase.
Okay.
So let's start the food one. So you have to get the Git clone of this because I will be putting in the projects folder now, and I will be creating in the projects folder.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing is we have to run our React command in the project. I will
Hmm.
start with sorry, it's cd11 cd my real projects cd projects. So maybe I will name this as create React app. I will name this as food donation one because I will be doing two with them.
Okay.
Let's say create React app food donation one. So the concept is like that, whenever we make food at home or we have food when we eat somewhere, we get extra food and we throw that food kind of thing. We take to go, but we don't eat sometimes.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
There's
the
a lot of wastage in this country.
yeah, so much, and many people are hungry. Not this website will be for whole world. So many people will be hungry. They need food.
Hmm.
Or if you want to really make more food for to donate it, because we cannot donate money all the time, but food we can make little extra and we can donate it to get a good blessings of the people also who are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you will post an ad that I have extra two rotis and something blah blah. I
Hmm.
hope one is hungry, get it in half an hour, take it in half an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and so someone will be nearby in your location will search and he may come and get it the food from you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the concept which we are trying to build. So uh, every time we will be having a login page. So login will be through Firebase, and user can log in.
Authentication will be through that. Okay.
Yeah. So user can log in with their Google account, or they
Hmm.
can log in with their Facebook account, or Twitter account, or GitHub account.
Okay.
And later on, we will also create the custom email and password.
Email one. Yeah.
So we will build this login part, and first task will be to build the
Components.
UI,
UI.
all the components, and then we will tie it with the backend,
Hmm.
and we will create the routing also when we build the UI,
Yeah,
because
that I want to see. Hmm.
we want to go from one page to another page.
Hmm.
So that's the task we will do now. Okay, let it install. And now I will be asking you the things, and if you cannot answer, then I will do it.
Sure.
This
Mm-hmm.
project is actually you are doing
Yeah.
with my help, but you are the main person who will be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's complete this and then we will start. Okay, so we are done with sorry, we are done with installing npm start and this run build. Let's go to the project, food donation, and now I will install a few libraries for our project. So
Redux.
let's
Yeah.
install Redux, Redux logger,
Mm-hmm.
React Redux, React dash Redux, sorry, and Redux,
Trunk.
chunk, case, let's say Redux,
Promise.
promise, middleware, minus, okay, let's add this summary.
Hmm.
Let's, let's start down. This is my food donation, and inside food donation is installing. Right? Let's refresh it. No refresh.
Why is there no source folder?
Yeah, it's there actually. It's not refresh. I need to refresh it. And refresh, I don't see it here. Let's close it and restart it. Like this is end. I have a now folder, source folder and all.
Hmm.
Seems to be hanged. I will run again. Okay, so before going further, I will put all my boilerplate
Hmm.
boilerplate code in it. So let me open the boilerplate and I will commit it this one. And so when you are doing, you can do in Learn project or you can do in your personal space. It's up
Hmm.
to you. You can see what I have done. We don't have to share anything. It's
So
already,
where will this be? That this will be in projects.
yeah, in the projects folder.
Okay.
Okay, let me open this one and
I really want to see the steps like from the scratch till the end, where
right.
the website is hosted live, and even when you are like today we'll do some part of it, next class we'll do some part of it. So every class you commit, or you first do everything locally and then commit after the whole thing is
No, I will
done.
commit every time we'll commit
Okay, I want to see that as well, like how you do it.
because we cannot do after the completion of the project because you will also, see that whatever is done,
Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
see the copy and every other student will also take the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he will not understand. Yes, so I have to explain him again. I have to
Right.
go with them. Okay, so
Or go over the video, which is a little inconvenient. Yeah.
video I don't share. Your thing is your one. There I take another video, and
Okay, okay.
if they want to do video, they are so lazy they cannot go and see the video. They want the live because they want interaction with me.
Ah,
So let's put that in the source
I think
folder.
some people just learn better through one-on-one, like yeah, live interaction.
Right. Let's delete this one, these files, and I will delete app.js also. Let's delete all everything, and I will copy from my boiler code which I shared with you, and then I will go to the public folder. I will put CSS folder here.
Hmm.
Replace the index.html which will has a bootstrap code. Okay, so this is all we have. Now let's see. Let's see in the public index.html. So it has the Google Map app integration, and it has a bootstrap and all. Let's install that one also, the one which we did for our last project. That will also be used in this project. So that is called, because we need autocomplete. And since,
Oh,
yeah, we need, because he will search where is his location.
okay.
That location we need.
Oh, okay, okay. Hmm.
Npm install React Google autocomplete save. So we have installed this. Let's start the npm start.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is just a dummy one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now let's check the console.log. If we get, okay, we are fine. Now let me commit this file because this is a starting place
Mm-hmm.
and we can do on top of it. So I will commit whatever I have now.
Okay.
So this is the beginning so that we can compare.
Right.
So now if you want to run my project, when you
Hmm.
take the GitHub, you have to do npm install because I'm not committing node modules folder and no
Hmm.
node
Hmm.
folder
Hmm.
has to be committed. So to
Hmm.
create node modules folder, you have to run npm
Install.
install and then you can see whatever I have. You can
So when I have to run, first I need to clone it and download it in my local, right?
right. You have to get it in local and then you have to go
And
inside
then.
the folder and then you
Hmm.
can
Yeah,
run.
yeah. Okay.
First you have
Okay.
to
npm install will give node modules folder and node. Okay. Node modules folder has all the dependencies to run. Okay.
right and you have to then say npm start after that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm committing. Okay, I have to pull first because many people commit it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pull. Okay, so I'm done with the starting part. Now let's see. npm start is running and I have this page running. So first
Hmm.
is we will create routing also and we will create a lot of components. So few things
Okay.
I will do and then I will ask if in between whenever it's needed.
Mm-hmm.
First thing which I want is the navigation in my page so that I should be able to navigate from one page another. So I need navigation bar.
Hmm.
So let's put the navigation bar. So let's find one good navigation. So here if I open this
Oh,
is
you mean template? Hmm.
no, I'm taking the navigation only top navigation
Oh, okay. Okay.
so that I can give the links of different places
Right.
where I want to go. Okay, I'm getting seeing all the template which for navigation will be good.
Mm-hmm. Pass. Hmm.
This is fixed. I don't need it. I don't
And
want.
is it always true, like mandatory to use Bootstrap? People can do their own CSS as well, right?
Yeah, you can use your CSS. You can use Material UI. You can do anything.
No, but for React Redux projects also, we can just make our
Right,
own CSS too.
right,
Hmm.
right. You can do. Okay, so this navigation I liked it. Let's take this navigation and I will
And
put.
make a component
Yeah, I will put it in component. So let's put it inside here. I will say
header.
navigation
Hmm.
.js. Okay,
Hmm.
navigation.js. I will first put component
Hmm.
and I will say navigation and I will say
Hmm.
navigation and I will create this navigation again
Paste it.
and since it is one level I can put instead of div I can use this navigation.
Hmm.
Now we have to manipulate this navigation otherwise it will give some errors. We don't need comments like this. We have to delete the comments.
Yeah. Class name.
We have to put class name. So will say class name.
Find and replace all you can do. Just the first class.
I will
Hmm.
got it. Let's see any other problem. So this hash will also give problem, which
Yeah.
I will, right now I will not do anything, but I will do it after some time.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's see now. Now, this is
You have to
something
call an app.js.
.js, right?
No.
So let's go to app.js. Uh, let me save app.js to app1 because when we will do Redux, I need it. Right now, I will delete all this code and I don't want.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
So right now, I will back up this one. Later on, I will use this one. But first,
Yeah.
wait.
Mhm.
.js and I will remove the Redux part from here.
Yeah.
Did we install router in that? Let's see.
No, we did not.
We did not install, right? So
No.
install router.
And you've never shown me how to install router as well.
I might have because routing I cannot.
You showed me a routing, but maybe router. Like, is there an npm command for router as well?
Yeah, we have to do.
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
Okay, so we will do that one
At
also.
least I don't have it. So yeah, just check my notes file. Just a sec.
Okay, let's run the routing also.
Yeah.
So I will do control. You will see if you haven't seen it, we will see it here. Not a problem.
Mhm.
I will say install React router DOM. So React router
Mhm.
was initially people used to add React router, but now after version 4, when I install React router DOM, it automatically install React router also. It install React router DOM also.
Okay.
So we don't need to install React router. Previously, only React router we were using it, but now we
Hmm.
use React router DOM.
Okay. Hmm.
So what did we install? I will give you in the chat one second. I will
Mhm.
also install Firebase because we will be using Firebase. I will install Firebase also.
So Firebase is the alternative for PHP. You're saying, is it? Like any backend?
Not the alternative to PHP, it's a database kind of thing.
Hmm. Which
So
stores the data?
it's an alternative of MySQL, but you can directly use the command from JavaScript to insert into
Ah,
the.
okay, okay, okay.
So let me give you these two commands in the chat, and I will put it in the README also. I will delete this README and I will put inside it.
But when I'm doing my admin thing, I don't need to do Firebase, right? I just need to do React
If you
Router.
have some data, then you need to do, or if you have API, then you don't need it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and since we are doing Firebase, we may not need the thunk and promise also.
We don't?
Maybe we may use it because when I used my Firebase thing, I did not use this thumb kind of thing.
Oh, is it?
Let's see kind of thing because when I did my Redux, I did not use thunk,
Hmm.
but I have used API also in my project. So at that time, I was using Redux thunk.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Okay, let's see. We have installed it because I have a mixture of API and the Firebase in my application. But right now, what we're building only Firebase.
Okay.
So let it install, let it be there, and if needed, we may use it. If I use promise somewhere, we can use it.
Okay.
But without some application can be done without promise also. So
Right.
at that time we don't need it.
Okay.
So we are done with this one. Routing is also done. Let's see now. Okay, let's start. My company project I did only API. So at that time I
So for
needed
that, you
I
didn't need
needed
Firebase.
so we don't need Firebase because my company don't allow Firebase. But
Hmm.
for my project I did Firebase plus API both. So I have used
Okay.
something in my project.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one. Okay, so since I deleted the thing, so I have app.js. In that I will remove this sample all. Let's remove this
Hmm.
part. I don't need it for now, and I will use only app.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my app. So first thing is I created a navigation part. I need to call that navigation
Hmm.
part. So let's
Inside the div, import first and then
type
inside the div.
navbar from components. Oh, it's in the same name,
Same. Yeah.
right? So
Or you can name it navbar even though the file name is navigation. Okay.
you can do that one, but I want navigation. Sorry, I just in the mind I thought navbar.
But it has to be same name, right? Okay.
It can be different name. You can
It
change it.
can be. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm saying then the name has to be changed in the file name as well.
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it can't be different. Hmm.
the component name should be navbar.
Hmm.
So first thing here I will put navigation and let's see how it looks. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't like this color. I want dark color.
Hmm.
So I will say inverse.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, dark color is good. I like that one.
Yeah, black. Hmm.
And I will put
What
hello
if you
world.
want to make this blue red? Then you'll have to write a CSS, right, for this?
You have to write your own CSS and
Hmm.
override it.
Got it.
So let's make it, if we want to make blue. Okay, let's,
Hmm.
and so we need to
Black is
go to
good.
the CSS.
Yeah.
Yeah, back is something active one. We have to do for active one also.
Hmm.
You can just I was showing you, you can do CSS and
Okay.
go and change it.
Okay.
Okay, so hello world, I
Yeah.
don't need to display now.
Hmm.
So this is my navigation and something will come here, maybe my anything, let's say some header after navigation. I want some common thing in on all the pages. Maybe you can say sidebar or you can say any common thing will come here, which will
Hmm.
be on all the pages. So
Hmm.
let's say I can name it as header. So I will say class name equal to, for example, my header, and then I will also get something on the footer kind of thing. So this is my
Hmm.
footer will come, and I will put something over here. This is my header.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh, you won't have a separate components for these header footer.
we can put in component. Right now I'm
Okay.
just putting it here.
Okay. Okay.
I can put in any component also.
Hmm.
So this is my header. This is my footer.
through all pages. Yeah.
Yeah. I can put the CSS fixed so it will go down also, but right now I don't want it. I will just
Mm-hmm.
put the text so that it looks little down.
Mm-hmm.
I want HR after the BR. Then I will adjust CSS and all so that I should have enough content and then photo should go down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now here I want some content to come, right? Here is my content will come. Some content will come here. So content will have different pages. I have A page, B page, C page, D page. So here I need to put some routing information here. So let's put routing here. So to put the routing, I need to start not with the div. I need to start with the router. I will wrap everything in the router. Okay. So my whole application is now router. Since router is there, I need to import router also. So I will say here import browser
Oh yeah.
as router. So
Hmm.
this is something which is coming from the routing part, and I'm saving it with the name of router. And
Right.
since saving it with the name of router, I'm using it router here
Mm-hmm.
from create router DOM.
Hmm.
Router, let's see now page. Okay, it's working fine. Now here I will put the routing information. Let's put one by one. So first will be my route. Here I will use route
Mm.
and I will say exact. Right now all will be exact. And if you don't remember exact or if I haven't told you, I will
Mm.
tell you later when time comes.
Okay.
Path is slash. This is the main path. I want to call component. So whenever the page will load, I want to this component and this component will be, for example, home component.
Hmm.
Let's build
I
the
think you
home.
did tell me what exact is, but I forgot. Yeah.
Okay. So I will repeat when time comes.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah. Yeah.
remember, let's create home component.
Hmm.
And let me get the content.
So how many pages the website has? We'll make those many components.
Yes, we will. And more than that, because pages may have 10 components. One
Different stuff. Yeah.
is my home component. Since I call the home component, I want to import the home component also. So say
Hmm.
import home from home.js. So first path will be slash. Whenever user will go in the main path, it will call the home component.
Mm-hmm.
The route is not defined, so we need to define the route also. Since we have only defined router, we need to define route also. So it's comma route. Okay, so now since this is slash and it is going to home and I'm able to see home here.
Yeah.
Let's add one more and then we will add many more afterwards.
Hmm.
We'll
Hmm.
add one last. Let's say I will say about component.
Hmm.
Dash about is the URL
Hmm.
and I have to create one about component also.
Hmm.
I have to import about also. Okay,
About is not defined. Why?
was on home only. Okay, this is home. If I say about,
Cool.
it should go to about.
Awesome.
I haven't changed the link here, but I have changed in here.
Yeah. We'll do that next. Yeah.
Right. So let me commit this so that you can practice this today.
Hmm.
And this one is this one. Let me commit it. Initial states. And I will add these files. I'll commit it. Okay. So that's it for today.
Okay.